Hello guys, you are welcome to my channel Custom Tool Venture. Thanks for all my returning subscribers, and if today is your first time of coming across my video, I want to say you are highly welcome. Happy New Year. You are welcome to year 2022. I pray it will be a blessed year for us all in Jesus' name. Okay, if you have been watching my video and are yet to subscribe, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button today. Subscribe, click on the notification bell so that each time I upload new content, you will be among the first people that will receive. Okay, happy viewing. Let's get started. Okay, I saw this trending peplum blouse and I decided to also put it to our table here so that we can benefit from it. Okay, we will just go through the process of cutting our flare, our circle. Okay, follow me as we go. I'll be working with the circumference 44 inches. That is the waist circumference 44 inches. So I will be coming down. Okay, sorry, my cloth is folded to four layers. Okay, like this, and I'm working with the wrong side of the cloth because I'll be choking it so it doesn't stay in the front side of the fabric. So I will come down from here 7, and then this place 2, 7, and then we mark it through like that. Okay, if it's 14 I will need about 11 circumference. So let's see that I'm getting my 11. So I measure this place this way because I'll be joining there. So I have exactly 11. Okay, but I want to put a little allowance because there will be zipper there, so I can just make it 7 0 point. Okay, let me make it 7.5, 7.5, so that there'll be allowance there. This is my 7, but this is 7.5, so I connect it together. Okay, and then the length of the peplum I need about just 8. Okay, this is my 8. With sewing allowance I make it 8.5. Okay, 8.5. And mark my 8.5 through. Okay, so I connect them. Okay, 8.5 connected. Okay, if you look at the style very well, you find out that one side of the peplum is longer than the other. So what do? I'll be adding the extra I need here. It depends on how long you want the one that is longer to be. So I'll be adding about 4 here, 4 inches. Okay, 4 inches. So I'm going to end it up here. I'm going to blend it to enter this place because I don't need extra one here. So what do? I'm using the back of the fabric, that's why I can just use this colored chalk to do it so that it doesn't disturb the cloth you're sewing. Okay, So I haven't done it now. I'll be cutting it. I cut this out and then cut this on out. Okay, so I'll be cutting it out now. Then I will cut this one and end it up here. Okay. Cut it out now. Before you open it, you can give it a notch so that you'll be able to know which is the back side. Remember, I put extra because of the zipper allowance, so you can just notch it so you know your back. So I haven't cut it the both ends. You notch this end to get the center. And this place is going to be our back side. Then we open up this way. Okay, we open it up to this way, and then the actual length of the peplum we want is 8. Okay, so we make it 8.5 because of the sewing allowance. Okay, and so we mark the 8.5 through. If you take note of the design, it's only one side that has the longer side, and that is the front side. So we're going to use this side for the front side. Okay, we mark the 8.5 through. Okay, this is the middle where we notch. That's where our 8.5 will be. Okay, so we're going to cut this. If you take note of this one, I cut the two sides together. So the center back here, I will stop here. Okay, then that same measurement of the length I want, we mark it through. Okay, we mark it to 3 sides too. Then you ask me, why don't you just mark it straight? Then you will see the raising where I think cut the 8.5 straight. For this side, I'm going to take only one layer of it. Okay, remember the allowance I left for it was so much. So from this middle of this place again, I'm going to cut it to this place. So before I cut it, I will pierce this one. Let me open this place. Okay, so I open this place. Let me join this place I'm going to cut together. Okay, remember this side I cut the 2 layers together, but this one I'm going to pick just one of it. into the center back there. Make sure that I see 8.5. Okay. I notch it very well so that I know where to pick my back from. Okay, so I won't cut it that way. So we can now open our peplum this way. Okay, now this is where the design comes from. You know, there was an extra I added to it. I added about 4 to it, to the normal circumference of the waist. If you like, you can add 3, 2 as you want. Okay, there. So if I added about 4 to it, okay, I think I added 3 or so. Okay, so I'm going to measure the 3 out, and this is going to be where will be my center front, so that by the time I'm through with it, this is where I'm going to lay on this end here. Going to be something like this. And then at the back here, with all the excess I added there, that's going to be zipper. That's where this notch is from. This place I cut it from. Remember, that is the center back, as I said. I will cut that open later. Let me just get this one right to us. Okay, so this is how it's going to be, something like this. Now this one, it depends on how you want it. If you like, you reduce this one, but since this one is long enough, let me see if the measurement is about okay. I can still reduce this. If I'm reducing this, I'm reducing this. So let me just go ahead and reduce this one by 1.5. Then I reduce this one by 1 inch. Okay, if I reduce it by 1 inch, 1 inch here, 1 inch here. So I mark it and then blend it into this. Okay, I say I'm going to take 1.5 from here. 1.5, 1.5, and blend it to that side too. Okay, so I cut it. You see, I'm reducing it so that it will blend into the, so that it's not too short for the length of the peplum we need. Okay, so having done that now, so let us see. It depends on how sharp you want your end to be. Remember, this is our center at the back here. Everything we are doing has to center at the back there. Okay, this one has to go for it too. You know, this side we cut the double. It's only this one that we cut the single of it. So I still have to trim this double side. Okay, so I haven't gotten the center back. We set this one. Okay, and then this one this way. Okay, so if you want this to be sharper, you just negotiate it more. Just negotiate it a bit more. Okay, just come out, just negotiate it so that it becomes sharper. And the extra one you added on the waist, it will be at this place like this. So we pin this one. Okay, you pin it. That's going to be this side to look like. Okay, and then, you know, haven't pinned it. Let's assume you have run your stitch. So this center back now, I'm going to open it for the zip allowance. Open it for the zip allowance. So this is where the zip is going to stay. This one overlaps here like this. This one overlaps. And then the zipper stay here. Then to come this way. This side is going to be, there is a long side of it. So let me assume I've pinned, I put the zipper there. Let me just pin it, assuming zipper is already there. By the time I measure the circumference, I'll be getting the exact measurement for the waist. Okay, if you are finding any of this my teachings helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. So by the time it's soon, it's going to come out like this. Remember, I'm still going to line it, and I'm going to put the gum stay. Okay, and then this side is going to be, of course, this one you negotiate, this one you can negotiate this one so that this one also comes out sharp, the sharp end. Okay, you know, this is the place I notch, so you can negotiate. Let's negotiate it so that it can become very sharp. Okay, just done something like this. Just because something, just something to make it sharp end. So by the time it overlaps, both sides is sharp. You know, design is all about creativity. Okay, so you can have something like this. So I'm going to line it, of course, and I'm going to put a gum stay interface, and then to come out beautiful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it, like it, and then subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Okay, my joining as loose here. Okay, I'll pin it back, pin it back. Okay, thanks for watching. God bless you. Bye.